They're the fastest metal cars you've ever seen. Mattel's new Hot Wheels.
Hey everybody, this is Kevin, and welcome to some lost footage that I just stumbled across on an old hard drive that I was cleaning out, and I found some footage. I did not even remember that I took this, but this is the footage of me making my first custom Hot Wheels. And I did show that car on a previous video. In fact, it might have been my first Hot Wheels video a couple months ago. But this video you're watching here is from 2022. When this car was new. This is the 1971 Dodge Charger, and I decided that I was going to customize this to make it look like Buddy Baker's number 11 NASCAR that he raced back in 1971. As you can see there, the opening of the pack is not the way I do it nowadays. I really didn't know what I was doing, to be honest with you. Up to this point, I had only seen Marty's Matchbox makeovers and Paul Restore videos, so I had an idea of how to take the car apart and customize it, but I didn't know how to take the car out of the package. I didn't want to just rip the plastic off, because then, you know, that would have destroyed the package. And this is my first car. I wanted to memorialize the whole event. But here you see I've got my drill out, and I don't remember what size drill bit this first drill was. I know I eventually ended up with, I believe, 9/16, and you'll see that here in a minute. I'm speeding up the video here for you, just for the sake of brevity, to watch this is, I think, like a 7 or 8 minute long video. I was scared to death. I know I was only dealing with a $1 car. Back then, I think it was only 94 cents at Walmart. But nonetheless, here I am, very carefully drilling, stopping and checking many times, then continuing back at it, little by little. And you can see the metal shrapnel coming off as it's... Okay, here I am switching to the larger drill bit. I think I've already penetrated the plastic chassis, but just little by little. I didn't want to overdo it. I'd heard and seen some horror stories about guys drilling all the way through, just destroying the plastic. So just going through it. Little by little. I think in fact, after I kind of got it started, I would kind of rotate the drill around a little bit to help kind of work the sides a little bit more. I even took my X-Acto knife to see if I could cut off some of the overflow of the rivet. Then it's just a matter of getting a screwdriver out, and I was trying to wedge it off the post to no avail. Again, I was scared to do it too hard, but there, I finally got it to pop. And then it was okay. I got the front off, and then the back just came with it. So all in all, it worked out in the end. Here I am analyzing the situation very carefully, and now I've forgotten. Wait, does it go this way, or does it go that way? No, wait, no, it goes this way. Okay, let's set that aside. Okay, now we got to get this interior out. Does it just fall out, or do you have to pull on it, or what? But there, I was able to pull the interior out with no problem. And then, of course, with that, the windshield comes right out. And so that completed the removal of the chassis and the interior parts. Just kind of looking over the drilling I did to see if I could drill through the posts with what eventually ended up being a 1/16 inch or so drill bit, which would be tapped for, in my case, a 256 Allen head bolt with a little button head on the cap. But now, okay, now it's time to clear the board, and I think I'm going to get right into the... yeah, so I got no more video, but I've got pictures. Here it is before I dumped it into the paint stripper. What I did was I took a little plastic tub, and I filled it with paint stripper, which is like a gel. I think I got it at Walmart. And placed it in the gel, and then I put the cover on it so the fumes might help. And you can kind of see the paint already starting to come off there on the sides. Here it is after I scraped it off with the toothbrush. Then I did some wire brush work to get the remnants out. And there it is with the gray primer. And here in a second you'll see the white base coat of paint, which then is followed up by some decals. And those were custom made that I had a size to fit. And then there's another angle of it. And then here's a side-by-side coming up of what it looked like and what it finally looks like. So that is all I have as far as video, but I hope you enjoyed the little video that I do have. Again, I don't even remember taking that video, but I'm so glad I did, because that was my very first ever restoration project, and it was a lot of fun. It came out successful, and so that kind of set the stage for things to come. So in future videos, I hope to do a lot of customizing and restoration videos for you. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but thanks for watching, everybody. God bless, and we will see you in a future customization or restoration video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.